So a lot of people will tell you that you got to be a genius to make money day trading. But what if I told you that a complete idiot like myself ended up making $10,000 day trading today? What if I told you it's very possible and, well, you don't have to believe me. You can just see the results right here. This is my recap for the day, making $9,563 with 100% profitability today on the Nasdaq, right? It's not fake. This is very real. You can see blah, blah, blah. We did it. I also made money in my Trading account as well over here. I'll pull this up for you. Let's check this out. In my Trading account, locking in $2,800 with a 54% win-loss ratio. So not always perfect, but still not a bad day. Over $10,000 in profit here. And again, I am not a genius, right? And you're probably watching this video already like, yeah, we know, Patrick, you're not a genius. So what was the setup today? What was the plan? We talked about it this morning, the idea of getting this squeeze from the lows up there to that pivot point. We got through there all the way up there to the 150s on the Nasdaq. We kind of pulled back. I love this setup right here on the 15-minute chart. Look at this thing. Pull it back here into the pivot point. Absolutely beautiful move here. And it just pretty much went to the moon from there. Look at this breakout right here up there to the 230, 240 area. And just kind of, again, setting up there multiple times for that breakout. So in the morning, we had a really good kind of just bounce play. What's amazing here is the low on that opening candle was 64. And as you can see here, this morning live on YouTube, I bought at 71.75. Am I the smartest person in the world? Probably not. I also ended up adding there. We got the push up there for that push above the 200s. And we got the move all the way up there above the 200s, the up there above the 15,000 area, sorry, on the Nasdaq. Put on the short right here, looking for a move down to the 20s, a little kind of scalp through the 20s, maybe down to the 15s here. Market getting stuck at the top. We should get this to move down through the 20s, down to the 10s possible. So let's see if we can get it through here. I'm going to add right there. I think we're going to sell through. I'm going to add right there. I think we're going to sell through. Going to weak right here. There we go, through the 20s. Beautiful. Put another order out there right below 20. Getting filled there. I'm going to move my final right here to the 21s. We can't lose. See how low this can go. If we can go down to the 10s next. Beautiful. Give me all the way down to the 10s possible here. And stopped out there. It's fine. The ES this morning also making a big move here. You can see the ES right now kind of hitting this trend. This is the Lux Algo indicator on the chart. This is the price action indicator. We've got the pivot point right there, pivot point right there, bang, 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 and kind of do, and then finally getting that breakout there. We had the W on the Nasdaq. You got to love the W formation. Check this out, my friends. The W, baby, we pull back, we do, and then we get that move up there to the 15,140 area for that move. We talked about this on the live stream, kind of this idea of like, hey, where is your target? If you're going to get long off this kind of breakout right here, getting long there for that breakout, where's my target? My target's obviously back to this high, right? Like that's my just obvious target. We got the pivot point right there, but in general, if the market's bullish, like where's it going to go? It's going to break through this high probably. And guess what? It ended up breaking to that high. So we got the W formation there on the Nasdaq. We got the rip up there to the 142s. Again, am I the smartest person in the room? No, I'm not. Do you need to be the smartest person in the room to make money day trading? No, you do not. Do you want to learn more about trading futures? You want to start trading futures today? Check out Top Step. There's a link down below to get 20% off. We got a lot of stuff going on with Top Step. New stuff coming out soon. But again, guys, I want to make it very clear. I'm not the smartest person in the world. I'm not a genius, right? Like I'm just not. I wish I was. I'm not. It's just, you know, I'm not that smart. I wish I was that smart, but I'm not that smart. It's just, you know, it is what it is. So today, locking in over $10,000 trading futures in my Top Step account, in my Trading account, talking about it all live on YouTube. If you guys are not tuning in, 9:15 a.m., you know where to tune in. We're live pretty much every morning, 9:15. Today, the pivot point playing out beautifully here. This little breakout off the pivot point there. We got the bounce up from the 16s up there to the 78s. Another breakout there. What I like about this setup right here, it's really kind of a beautiful setup. If you pull this chart up, just to look really quick, we got the VWAP down here. We got the pivot point. We got this 21 EMA. 21 EMA acting as support right there. You might ask me, well, Patrick, why didn't you buy this breakout? I mean, Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Maybe it would have worked. It just didn't work, right? We ended up selling off there. I think a lot of times what I like to see with these types of pullbacks or breakout strategies in general is kind of an overshoot, right? This idea that we kind of trap some bears here on this pullback through that pivot. So we kind of break to the downside, we trap the bears, and then we squeeze higher. And I think if you look, that's clearly kind of what happened here on this move. We kind of overshot that pivot point there. We break to the downside. We then get to move all the way up there to the 200. So from that pivot to that pivot, 100-point move. Again, I will get my 100-point move. I will get it. It's coming. My 15 contracts, 100-point move. Am I the smartest person in the room? Do I keep asking you that for a reason? Yes. I want you guys to answer that. Obviously, I'm not the smartest person in the room. How is it that I can do this trading? I just simply trade. We trade the flow. We trade the market flow. You guys want to learn more about the Market Flow Trader community? There's links down below for that. But also, just tune in tomorrow morning, 9:15 a.m. We're live on YouTube trading and talking about the moves, the market, and all that fun stuff. So this little recap for you guys and a reminder that I am not the smartest person ever. I'm pretty much an idiot. And somehow I'm able to make money trading. I don't know how, but I think it has a lot to do with just knowing when to buy, knowing when to sell, and knowing that at the end of the day, the best setups are the ones that you wait for. How many times have you taken a setup and you just kind of like, oh, you end up foaming into trade, you don't take profit early, you don't take, whatever it is, you don't get stopped out. Like, there's a reason that if you FOMO into trades, you end up not taking a good profit, or you end up getting not stopped out, or just having issues in general. That emotion is going to make it very difficult. You need to be looking for the setups. You need to be taking those setups. You can see here with the Lux Algo indicator, the breakout strategy. I mean, that's what, 1, 2, 3 setups there in the last 2 hours of the day. The morning breakout, absolutely beautiful. We had the 15-minute opening range breakout here on the Nasdaq. Look at this thing. There's your 15-minute candle at the open. Very simple. From the 50s all the way up there to the almost 150s. So about a 100-point move. We pulled back. We tapped that opening range breakout. We then go up again. The opening range breakout, my friends, don't go hating on this strategy. It works. Does it always guarantee profit? No, but hey, it gives you a pretty good idea of what you should be looking for in terms of direction. We want to be trading with the flow, my friends. There it is. Tune in tomorrow morning, 9:15 a.m. I'll see you guys then. Peace to the Middle East.